Friends and colleagues, it's my pleasure to introduce the Pacific Southwest District Justice District Assembly 2017. March 31st through April 2nd, a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we are creating a new district assembly unlike anything that you've experienced in the past. Our goals are education, connection, and ultimately transformation around the issues of immigration and borderland justice. We're inviting you here to southern Arizona and the Sonoran Desert, an area that is unique from California, New Mexico, or even Texas, with the issues and justice concerns of immigration and borderlands. From 2004 to 2012, these red dots are examples of all the deaths that have occurred, and the very small blue flags that you see in the bottom central area are the humanitarian response to the mass migration that is occurring in this region. Hosting this district assembly is the Baja Four, our four congregations here in southern Arizona. UUCT in Tucson, MVUU in northwestern side, UUCGV, which is in Amado, and Sky Island, which is in Sierra Vista. As we begin to plan this, we've realized that the main ingredient for our Justice DA is connection. The connections that we already have among us and the new connections that we have to make with outside organizations. Education will be led by the Baja Four. The connections that we will be extending beyond our faith tradition will be led by the UU Jazz, our Justice Arizona network. And transformation is that next step to realize that immigration and borderland issues are a part of our lives no matter where we live, will be led by our UUMA and Loretta chapters here in the Pacific Southwest District. The timeline for this looks like something similar to this. From now until March 31st, the first day of our district assembly, the Baja Four will be putting together all kinds of resources based on your and your congregation's needs. In that same period of time, UU Jazz will be extending all of its connections and making new ones with organizations active in southern Arizona doing humanitarian aid, environmental work, both north and south of the border, so that on April 1st, on that Saturday, we anticipate about 300 UUs in small groups all over the region exploring and getting connected with these very issues. And what we're asking is that you, our colleagues, come early, March 29th to the 31st, much as we always do for our programming ahead of district assembly, and that during that time you immerse yourself in the very thing that people will be doing on April 1st. There are a few things we'll be able to extend to you that can't be offered over the weekend. We anticipate being able to take people to Project Streamline, where migrants are just rushed through the federal court system, and potentially talking with the judge following witnessing that. We'd like you to come experience that so that during district assembly, you then can, on that April 1st Saturday, be embedded in one of those small groups, or be actively creating the worship that we'll be doing there at the border, both sides of the border, on April 2nd. Finally, logistics will be created, directed by the Pacific Western Region and the staff, and the Pacific Southwest District Board, who are very intent right now looking at the very needs for transportation and communication that have to happen throughout all of this to make this district assembly successful. Please take some time to consider how you can get involved, how your congregation might get involved, and what are the resources and the needs that you have so that we can help you prepare. Thank you.